Okay, y'all, we're back with the same wig, and we're not trying anything because I just remember the video I had of me with the same wig, and I was eating. What I forgot what I was eating. I was trying to Toblerone for the first time. So yeah, and then I watched that video back again like later, and I was like, wow, that was really therapeutic, and I loved that video. And I was like, oh my god, what? I would look prettier if I had some makeup on, but I still look pretty good. I look like, oh, that girl looks good. That's it. Like I don't look like, oh my god, that girl looks amazing. Just like, oh, that girl looks good. That's what I look like, you know. So, and back from my horrendous job. Actually, it's not horrendous. I'm not gonna say that because everything is a choice. But we have some mozzarella sticks, and I'm gonna be talking about my life lately because I feel like it's been having mood swings, or I've been having mood swings, or like I've been letting little things affect me that should not be affecting me right now. And I don't want to call Eunice because Eunice is gonna be like yelling at me because she's been having mood swings about me too, and I don't want to talk to nobody other than me, other than the realest nigga I know. It's so cheesy that phrase is, but I feel like it's valid. Like, just talk to yourself. I feel like it's very therapeutic. And Io said she talks to herself too. Io from school, the one I went to different buses with, she talks to herself. And I love her. Come on, chill. So what should we talk about first? Literally, I'm not even gonna period, bro. I was so sad in the car because I was at work, right? I just wanted to try something, you know? You know, at work, at my new job. I'm not gonna stay for long. My new job, and they were like, oh yeah, that girl, a manager always gives out food for free, right? I'm like, let me test it. I asked her, I ordered mozzarella sticks, right? There's two entrees, not entrees, appetizers with mozzarella's that have been out for like longer than 15 minutes, right? I mean, okay, nobody got these, right? Like, nobody ordered these, right? And if food sits out for longer than 5 minutes of my job, they consider it old and just don't use it. So I was like, whatever. So I was like, okay, this manager always gives out food for free, right? So instead of asking the two managers, I asked her. She's like, She asked everybody else, she's like, do you guys want to see some of these mozzarella sticks? They take one, they take one. And then she goes to the girl who took one. She's like, oh yeah, take this to the back. You go eat that. I'm like, oh yeah, there's another one too. She's like, I'm like, can I have that one? She was like, no. It's on the screen. She's like, no. She's like, I'm crying in the car because I'm like, bro, this lady do not like me, but I've never even said a word to her. And this lady's known for giving out free food. She literally just gave out free food for me. I'm like, they don't like me. I just packed up my shit and left. Waited for my Uber outside in the rain. I hope it's still milk though. He's just yelling at me because I don't have my driver's license. I'm like, what is the difference that I have with my driver's license or not? I don't have a car, so I would just have a driver's license just to have it. Like, and even like Kevin, he was like, crazy how you don't have your learners. It's crazy how you ride the bus as a senior. I was like, what? I was just like, This doesn't have anything to do with me having a car. Because you don't know if my family can afford a car or not. I don't even know if my family can afford a car or not. So, like, why are you, like, poor shaming me for not having a car? I mean, that dude chose a cleverest car. That dude has a fucking Ford F-150 at 16. I don't think he understands that's not normal. I don't know why he used to yell at me either. I don't like when people yell at me, so I just told her to stop calling me at night. I want to go to sleep. Because all she does is just talk about my life and how the problems in my life and then her life and then the problems in her life. I don't like discussing problems. I hate problems. I resolve problems. I don't talk about them. Like, solve them. And there's like this thing. Oh my god. I should probably sound okay. So lately, not lately. So basically now I've been understanding. So now that I've actually taken a mirror and looked at myself in the mirror, and people have been saying that I'm pretty. And just like, when was this? It was probably when I got my hair done in January. Have I started thinking like, oh yeah, I see what they're talking about. Because before, like when I would I think I started becoming like actually like pretty decently looking when I was a lifeguard, right? And people were like, when I met Tay, I saw in the group chat, he was like, oh, have you met Rebecca? She's a baddie. I'm like, huh? You said that about me? Okay. Like, you know, I'm like, huh? Somebody said that about me behind my back. And it was a guy. I was like, okay. And then when I saw my 17th birthday photo, I was like, oh yeah, I see what they're talking about. I do look good. You know, I am a baddie. And even when I had all my wigs on, right? The wigs weren't good. And I knew they weren't good. Like, they were bad. So I wasn't even looking at my face. I was just looking at my fucking hairline. And that's it. You know? I think it was like over the summer, I had those horrendous fucking braids and those horrendous locks. The locks were horrendous. The braids were pretty good. What did I do for my birthday? Oh, yeah. And then the breakup happened, and I just could not look at myself in the mirror. I was just like, bro. Like, I was probably dehydrated. I probably wasn't sleeping. So I just probably looked rough. And then I think it was when I had that Janelle burgundy hair, when I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? I look good. In my birthday picture, I just forced myself out of it. I was like, yeah, you look good. And then December, oh my God, I got those terrible braids. Ugh. I was like, yeah, Rebecca, you look rough. And January, I got that terrible ass fucking leave out. I said, yeah, Rebecca, you look rough. And then I was like, you know what, we're going to Atlanta. Rebecca spent $300 on these fucking braids. Why? Because you're gonna make more than $300 on this trip. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then I did it, and then I looked fucking amazing. I was literally crying because how fucking good I looked. I was like, oh my God. I look fucking amazing. And then when I got those braids, I was like, oh yeah, I see what people are talking about. I do look good. I do look amazing. I do love myself again. Like, you know, I started seeing what they're talking about. And then, like, it was when I got the hairstyle. Literally the hairstyle right after that one, I was like, huh, yeah, I'm pretty, yeah. Because it was like I'm out of a relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was out, you know what I mean? Like, I was out of the phase of being in a relationship. Because before, like, say that was like 9 months. And then that period of time without Tay was like 1 month. And then I met Sadi. And then that whole little happened. And then from like, that means from like, I haven't been out of a relationship since like, I don't know, like a year and a half. So it was like Sadi was like July to like November. So that's like a year. Like, that's a long time. And now I feel like I can be pretty just so I can be pretty, you know? Not to make anybody jealous, not to make anybody look good, or not to be like, girl, that's your girl? Why she look like that? Like, that's why I was dressing good before, because it's like, now somebody's like, that's your girl. That's embarrassing, and I have control over that, because it just look good, you know? And I feel like I'm just looking good just because that's a privilege is what looking at, you know? Just like people treat you nice. I think that's really recent. I just started feeling as good as I look. I noticed I've been getting more compliments. I found my prom date. And then, yeah. I'm actually noticing, like, how many boys are on my phone. Because before, it's like, even in a relationship, they're like, oh, gotta wait it out, you know? But now I just be bored and I respond, like, oh, hello. Oh my God, frick, how was your day? How was your good? I have a screenshot. This guy was like, he was like, hey. I was like, hey, question mark. And like, he didn't reply until like 4 days later. I didn't realize it's been 4 days. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I let the majestic queen undelivered for so long. How could I ever do this to myself? I'm gonna look for the screenshot because I'm gonna sound fucking crazy when I say it. Okay, he was like, Forgive me leaving the bad babes undelivered for this long. And I quote, should probably sit sideways. And I was like, oh, I'm a bad babe, so it makes sense. I'd apologize too. I'm like, there's a lot of people on my phone. I think recently, right, my prom date, my dog only eats when I'm eating. So if you hear crunching in the background, it's my dog eating her dry ass kibble. And it's just so immersed in my life. When I say like so immersed, I mean like she likes TV show shit. Like she likes when life is like a TV show. You know? She wants somebody to either be fighting or falling in love. I'm like, bro, there's other things to do. What other things? Shit, fucking relax. Really just enjoy fucking. I feel like there's just more to do than that. Eunice likes life a lot. Like Eunice loves eating and she loves sleeping. But Eunice is like a normal weight, right? So that means she loves eating like a normal amount. You know, she can eat a normal amount and be satisfied, but she loved eating that normal amount. So I'm like, okay, you're not fat though. So like you love sleeping, right? She just dreams about sleeping all day. And I'm like, huh. You're gonna sleep regardless whether you like it or not, right? Like what? Whatever, I just thought that was odd. Wow, no prom date. I think used to see it a little bit, but he's being my friend. So my prom date, right? Obviously they're my prom date, right? So I'm gonna consider them a love interest, right? Just because you go, we already look good together, so whatever. So Eunice is like, Eunice texts me one day, she's like, your prom date actually likes you, have a crush on you. I'm like, that's funny. I guess to make proms more exciting, right? And then Eunice is like, oh, your prom date does not like you. He thinks you're annoying. Look at this. I'm like, well, so you know what I do in response? I just don't take my prom date back. Alright, I'm looking on deliver right now because it's being fucking boring. Because now it's like, yeah, I went through like, once Eunice was like, your prom date doesn't like you, I was like, huh. Oh, yeah, I get it. I don't think I'm annoying or anything. I'm just like, oh, maybe we're not compatible. Well, you know, you said people eat people. So there's people stuff like, people don't mix. Like, I don't care. You see a prom date. Like, I was never looking for love in the first place. I was just looking for a prom date. Some people would be like, oh, but if I was looking for a prom date, I'll be looking for love. I'm not you, bro. I love photos too much. I want to look good in the photos. I look good in next to somebody. Like, bro, come on now. And, because, like, bro. You know me boys think they look so good next to me? Can I just feel the same way for 2 minutes? Yeah. Me just prom photos pop. Give me a minute. Like, is that your boyfriend at the time? You thought, dumb asshole? No, nigga. That nigga was staged. Oh, no, he was. Okay. But, like, yeah. I don't understand. She was like, your prom date hates driving. They feel like you always want to make them drive places. I'm like, huh. I'm going to Mama and that house. I'm like, huh. I think about this. I think it's true. That is not fucking true. Because last time we hung out with a bigger group. I'm gonna microwave this shit. I this shit a lot. I this shit a lot. Give me that for the whole meal. So I'm like, bro, last time we hung out, just like one-on-one, because last time we hung out was with Eunice. Last time we hung out one-on-one, It was randomly, like spontaneously. I forgot what I was saying. He was like, "Oh, you free?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm free." He's like, "Yeah, I'll be there in 3 minutes." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I was gonna get some food at Vista Gardens, so I should just pick you up and get some food together." I was like, "Oh." And then like as we ordered, he's like, "What do you want?" I was like, I want a soup, you know, I'm trying to get the cheapest on the menu. He's like, "Oh, you want a small one or a big one?" I'm like, "Do you want to share?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, the big one." So bro gets a whole meal and I get a soup that we're gonna share. I'm doing this consciously, you know what I mean? I'm doing this consciously because we're just prom dates. Like, we don't like each other. But like, yeah, keep that in mind. And then afterwards we go to meet his dad, and then as we're going to drop me off, he's like, "Oh, let's go around these neighborhoods. Let's go drive around these neighborhoods." And then yeah, that's all you need to know about the story. And then Eunice is like, "Rebecca, he doesn't like driving you around. He thinks you're using him for cars." And I think back for a moment because Tay used to drive me every fucking where the moment I said it. No shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. But like, he did. And I'm like, did I put that onto him? Did I expect him to drive me everywhere? Did I do that? I'm thinking back, I'm like, did I do that? And then she obviously listened to the fucking group chat because, yeah, we love having my life on blast. Whatever. Eunice is my friend for 6 years, so I'm gonna be mad at her for these 2 minutes. She's like, "Yeah, look at this." And then Larry's like, "How about you pay for some of his meals so it can be fair?" Every time he pays for my meal, I purposely get the cheapest thing on the menu. And plus, I'm like on a cut, so it's like, works out. Remember, we went to go get pho, and I got an appetizer. He got a whole bowl. We shared the appetizer. And I put $15 before I went to go use the bathroom, so it's like, use $15 to pay. Mind you, what I got was $10, but you know what I mean? Yeah. And then he's like, "What is this money for? Tip?" And I was like, "This is all the money I have." He's like, "Don't tip them that much. Service wasn't good." And I was like, "The bill was $30 and I put $15 on the table." So you see what I'm saying? Like, bro doesn't want me to pay. And using you for rides, after we left your house, after we met your parents, you went driving. So I didn't think you hated driving. And I was like, that's weird. So you know how I react? You know what I text him? Nothing. Because if I'm annoying, then you know how I stop being annoying and keep my prom date? By leaving you the fuck alone. Like, giving you personal space by not asking you for anything. Like, I don't know why people like shit so complicated. And then, oh my god. I put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Tell me why these mozzarella sticks are fucking oozing. LMAO, bro. LMAO. Yeah, these shits are like everywhere. I'm screaming. I'm scared. Let me set the fuck up. Yes, period. I should have microwaved this shit first. Now they're in the fucking blob. I kind of like them when they're cold. The sauce is so fucking sweet. Like, it's kind of sweet, like sugary. I'm not say sugary. It's just a little bit like sweeter. It's like that. Like, what type of sugar? I didn't add no sugar. 20-minute video. Damn, I'm gonna watch this shit again, bro. This is an episode of my life, literally. So, my life has been pretty good lately, but I just want to tell you, like, when I make these videos is like either for functionality because that one time I try to blur on, or like just to talk about my feelings because you know, this is not really real. We know this. We know like Muse just makes his life feel like a simulation, bro. Like sometimes she doesn't even think she's real herself. I'm like, what? Like that's so mind-boggling. Like, why would you not think you're real with yourself? But exactly, she's just weird. Pasta sauce is kind of sweet. Maybe I'm turning into an old lady. What else did I want to say? I was gonna show you. I was gonna show you my messages on my prom date. So it's like, oh, Rebecca, are we on the same page here? I'm like, yes, we are. Okay. I gotta scroll a little bit. Let me stop. So fucking annoying. Okay. Okay, so today, oh my god, wow. We're talking about prom dress colors, right? I swore my prom dress color, but I didn't tell him because he didn't answer my call. And then he was like, okay, so let me tell you the situation. So when we went to the fabric store, I'm looking for red fabric, right? Let me stop being fucking annoying. We're looking for red fabric, right? I cannot find no red fabric that I like. The only red fabric they have has like leaves and shit on it, and it's not even sparkling. And I want a sparkling dress because I'm a star. But like, like I cannot find anything that sparkled. The only thing that we were finding that sparkled was this luxurious gold and silver fabric. Something you know, switch from color. Do you think is better? She's like, silver, Rebecca, for sure. I'm like, okay, you know what? You need fabric too, Eunice? Eunice will share this fabric. It's silver. It's amazing. And it sparkles. We love sparkles. So I'm like, yeah, we gotta buy it. But first, we call my prom date because we're coordinating colors. Duh. So I call him. Straight to voicemail. It's okay. Do not disturb. Call again. Rings. He answers. What are you doing? Brushing your teeth? Cool. Let me choose a color. Call ended. Confused. I'm like, I don't have time for attitude. I never have time for attitude. Eunice, what should I do? Call back in 2 minutes. I said, okay. Call back in 2 minutes. No answer. No answer. What to do? Buy a silver fabric. And I went to tell him later that day. Eunice is like, yeah, he doesn't keep driving. He doesn't like driving places. I'm like, oh, okay then. Because the solution wasn't my problem. If you don't like silver that much, help me get a new fabric. If you don't like driving me places, probably won't want to help me get a new fabric, huh? So, yeah. So, I'm like, okay, choose a color you think will go best with silver dress. All black or classic? Good classic. Thanks. So that's where the conversation is at right now. Becca, text me this at 11:30. I told Eunice that same day, I told Eunice to stop calling me at night because I need rest. Nah, for real, bro. Like, if I'm gonna fast, I need, literally the one thing you need when fasting is fucking sleep. Like, literally. So, yeah. I just in the morning, said, yeah. He said, what happened to your Instagram followers? Good job. Change the topic, make it something relevant, make it something funny. I said, did emoji. I stopped talking to all the hoes, I swear to God. Crying. Other than Rebecca, gotta get back on track. Nah, for real. It was like the more I cared about it, the lower I got. For real. I don't know how to reply to this. I feel like no one needs to reply to this. I just wanted to show him fucking... Yeah, I should probably lower the brightness a little bit. Real. Where we at now? Nowhere. Whatever. What should I talk about now? Let me say these two and it was hot pockets. I'm gonna say some bullshit so you can change the topic. I'm not. Shani can bring. I don't know. I'm thinking of fashion can bring about Packers, but if you just want to go, then I probably should bring it back home. Like, yeah, you're not going. Or maybe I should. You didn't say I need to fucking fix my communication skills, but you doesn't know how to speak English. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's funny. Okay. Just, I don't know. I mean, I've been at work all day. I think I should reply to that, but I should probably reply. But keep in mind, throughout that whole interaction, people have been on my fucking phone. Like, literally on my ass. Like, bro. Like, come on now. Like, leave me alone. Not leave me alone. I sound so fucking petty. I always believe that it's better to be pretty with problems than to be ugly with problems. So my pretty girl problems are, yeah, when I met my prom date, like a month ago, fucking City texted me when I was on a date with him. I was like, oh, yeesh. That time, bro. And I was like, yeah. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Like, shoo, like a cockroach would. You know, you see a cockroach, you just gotta burn up the raid, then it gonna run away. That's what I did. I'm like, bro, just go. I don't wanna spray you. Like, I wanna kill you. Like, I wanna help the earth, and I don't wanna kill you. So, like, just run away because you know that you're in danger. I just did that with you. I'm like, yo, just go away. Like, shoe or something. I don't know. Like, go do something with yourself. Go build a table. Like, oh my god, like, go do something, bro. When City text me later, bro. City is I don't know. He's like, what are you doing? Have you worked on your A plus? By the way, I got you. Bro is sad. He just needs like literal love, like love from a dog, or like love from like a child, like love from like a cat, or like love just from like a family. He just needs like love. Like he just needs like human connection. Does that make sense? Like that's it. That's what he needs. And Tay texted me fucking yesterday. He was like, "Your school has prom, or it doesn't because it's college?" I was like, "It does." He's like, "You know the day?" I'm like, "No, I don't. I really don't." He was like, "What's the date of that shit?" I was like, "I don't know." And he was like, I didn't reply. I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. This is so gross. And I feel like hot girls do not eat like this, but how else would a hot girl eat? I should just did it. Left no room for error or thought. You be loyal to a group of niggas on your block. But not to your girl. And she's so you. That nigga's iconic, bro. That chick was a paid actor, bro. Yes, I read in the comments, and yes, I said it to you. You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I know you're in the comments. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I saw a girl eat like that in real life. Like no kizzy. Let me stop. But like with no with no effort. Like she didn't do it just for the joke. She did it like. I don't know what else I should talk to you about. I think I'm gonna make another video of me just like literally blabbering. And then yeah, you just be happy because I love listening to myself. I'm looking at myself blabber. Like growing up. Probably shouldn't go. It's bad for you. Dude, let me bro. Yeah. I should end this video. I know exactly how I should end this video. So today we had a presentation. I have to spit this out, but like I was just wondering how I should do it because I'm on video, right? So everything I'm doing is being like drenched or recorded. Yes, I did that because I'm fucking human. I know you do that shit too. And if you don't, you're not real, bro. You have mucous membranes, literally all over your body. Okay, so today we had a sorry, just think about it. We had a presentation on fentanyl, right? I should not be excited about that. We had a presentation on fentanyl, right? And they're like, we need 4 volunteers to come and answer these questions, right? And they're like, yeah, we'll give you gifts because yeah, we love participation. I'm thinking this shit is gonna be like a bro got a keychain from BET. You'd be like, shout out to Miss Reynolds driving connections to BET. I'm like, bro. Yeah, I'll take a fucking keychain or whatever the fuck you got, like a fucking piece of candy, shit, whatever, I don't care. I'm like, yeah, I'll answer the question. Tell me why they pull out the gifts. It's like a fucking goodie bag. And let me show you what's in the goodie bag. It's so funny. Because I was so happy too. So it came in like these bags, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this fucking bag so I can give it to somebody else. And these bags are like kind of durable though, right? And in the bag, let me tell you what's one item. These bags are durable as fuck. Wow, these are good bags. They're like quality bags. Like I love gift giving. Like when I give somebody gifts, it's gonna be like one of these bags. So I love these bags, right? These are really nice bags. Like, they seem like they don't tear like normal bags. I don't want to tear it because I don't want to show you that it doesn't tear like normal bag, but I promise you it won't tear. Like, it's like a good, like it doesn't wrinkle. It's like a good bag. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's not wrinkled. Tell me what this in. Let me show you what's in the fucking bag. It was a cup, right? I'm like, oh, they give a little party cup. Yay! Tell me why this shit is a actual fucking thermos flask. Like, I got, like, I'm looking at this, right? I'm thinking it's like, oh, it's a regular cup from like Party City's plastic on the break of 2 days. This is a thermal flask. And let me tell you, the other girls was getting ugly ass colors. Like, they was getting like a blue one, a purple one, a gray one. Bad bitches get black. Because bad bitches are black. Like, look at my phone right now. And my gold shit, yeah. And I'm brown too, eh? Like, yes. I want to order another wig because my permit says, my license says, you used to be yelling at me about that. I'm like, bro, are you obsessed with me? Like, are you in love with me? Because if you are, you should tell me, right? And not just pester my life, you know? You know, if you tell me that you love me, I would just let you get me gifts. And we can go shopping together so you can pick the right ones. But, like, still, a hydro flask? I love these videos. Like, I feel like I can have a whole fan base just talking about my life and shit. Because I feel like when pretty girls talk, people just want to listen. What the fuck are you doing back there? Like, this dog is, like, walking around and shit. Like, damn, bitch. She looked back at me. She was like, what you say? Nothing, baby girl. Nothing. If you can see me, I'm, like, rubbing this shit out of her right now. I love this dog. I know she's going to die one day. So I love her every day because of it. I love her because she's going to die. No, I love her because she's temporary. And I need to love her now because if I don't love her now, she might go away without knowing how much I loved her. Okay, that's why. That makes sense. It's weird how life works. I like this life. It's like almost like a lesson in everything in this life. It's like everything in this life just teaches you some shit, bro. Just teaches you to fucking love and be fucking happy. Just to enjoy yourself and not to take anything too seriously because nothing really matters in the end because we all just are the same fucking thing. Just being recycled and over and over and over and over again. And then she was inside the hydro flask. So basically, this bitch opened it. Not this bitch. My fucking friend Elizabeth. I call her bitch because she's my friend. Isn't that what girls do? I'm sorry. She opened it. She's like, oh my god. There's 2 straws. One is for regular and the other one is for boba. And I was like, oh my god. I love gift giving. And there's like so much fucking candy in it. I was eating it on my way to work, bro. I had a Star Patch. I'm not gonna correct myself. A Sour Patch. I love sour shit. I was eating all the fucking sour gummies in here. I didn't eat this one. I don't know why. I don't normally fuck that shit up. They had Twizzlers in here. Nasty. Mid. Dare I say again? Blue raspberry. It's gonna look like it's gonna look like a Smurf after this. It's like lots of candy. I mean, if it was chocolate, I'd be going fucking bonkers. But oh, they have gummies in here. I love gummies. You know, like one of my favorite candies are. Yes, they have fucking chocolate. It was not chocolate. Okay, you know one of my. I hate Swedish fish. They're so fucking hard and disgusting. Sorry, I can see all the fucking candy and shit. Okay, what was I gonna say? Why did I put so much Twizzlers in here? Damn. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say one of my favorite candies. Yep. It's like unnecessarily my favorite. Like, I don't know if it's on brand for me to have this as my favorite candy because it's just, I love it so much. I don't know if I should love it so much as a 18-year-old, but you know what I'm talking about? That motherfucking, Krabby Patty gummy sandwiches. Them shits motherfucking buzz. I love them shits. Like, them shits is my favorites. Like, I love them shits to the core, like, to the core. See, if it's not pink, then I don't know what to do. They're red, okay. Yep, fuck them bitches. Okay. There's strawberry one. There's no pineapple. If there's no pineapple in here, yep, there's none. Gosh, like grape. Yeah, a lot of Canadians just kind of ask. I mean, maybe because I'm kind of picky. Like, I just threw everything that's not these shits and like some of the good Sour Patches flavors. You can have whatever the fuck. I'll just take the one. I'll make another video because this one's getting kind of long. Bye.